We often admire people's successes, but never take the time to explore their challenges. Talk to Lady brings out the inside stories of the peaks and valleys of our daily struggles. A weekly show that features people and stories from all walks of life.
I probably don't look like I chopped cotton or picked cotton, but I did. And now, this is a $500,000 probably home, up to $500,000 home.
You'll hear success stories from rags to riches that will inspire you to aspire to be great. Be the first to know, only on LSTV1.
Hello, beautiful viewers out there. This is LSTV1 with your presenter, Ladybug, and this is your Talk to Lady show. Today, I have a very special guest, a guest all the way from Detroit, Michigan. Welcome to the show, Kelli.
Well, hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for joining us today on the Talk to Lady show. We really appreciate your presence.
My pleasure.
Kelli, let's get the ball rolling. Who is Kelli? Where are you from? Educational background. So for the benefit of our viewers who do not know who Kelli is.
Wow, that's a lot. But of course, I'm Kelli, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And I don't know, when you say things like, who is Kelli? I always think of a strong, giving, intelligent woman, of course.
Of course.
A little bit about, my childhood. Definitely, I grew up, my mom was a single parent. I was raised by my mom and my grandmother, who is also my hero. And I just had two great role models, my mom and my grandmother. They definitely made me the good woman and the mother and wife that I am today.
Wow, impressive. Thank you for sharing that. Walk us through your educational background, if you would like, please.
A little bit. I graduated from Mumford High School, which is located in Detroit, Michigan. I also attended Oakland Community College, along with Wayne State, where I studied photography as well and opened up a photography business.
Currently, I believe you're residing in Detroit, Michigan. What is nice about Detroit? If someone was to decide to relocate to Detroit, what would you say is the nicest thing there, or what would you recommend as far as Detroit is concerned?
Okay, well, first let me say this: I no longer stay in Detroit. I stay about 20 minutes from Detroit in Westland, Michigan, but I still have property in Detroit. I actually still love it. I go there frequently, all the time. I guess the most important thing is everybody's so family oriented there. It's tight knit. You feel like home when you're there. And especially our downtown area now, you have got to come see it. It is beautiful. A lot of new business, a lot of Black owners. Everything is really taking a toll for the better in Detroit. If you're looking to invest, come to Detroit.
I'll definitely look into that. I haven't been into Detroit. Gone to Detroit for like ages now.
Oh, it's beautiful, especially downtown.
Wow. Okay. What have you and your family been doing during this COVID-19? Like for fun, yeah.
Okay, so actually during COVID, it was just me and my husband staying home, taking care of one another. I guess because my son lives in California now, and guess what? I'm a granny. Yes, I'm a granny. I know. I'm excited to say that I am a grandmother. But it was just myself and my husband at home during the COVID. Both of us, our jobs had shut down. So we were at home just enjoying one another, being creative and finding ways to make each other laugh and just get through the day.
Oh, wow. I like that. And I do understand too, you work for the Ford Motor Company. What does your job entails? And how long have you been there?
Oh, Lord, if I tell you how long I've been there, you say I was an old lady. Actually, I have 25 years at Ford Motor Company. I just got a certificate for 25 years of dedication.
Whoa.
Yeah, I work there and I work on the dock, which is shipping and receiving. So I have a lot of years. I'm very proud of that.
Girl, the longest job I've been at a job is 5 years.
Oh my God. Girl, I'm ready to say happy retirement. I'm counting down the years. I have 5 years left at Ford and I get a great pension in retirement and I can start.
Oh, Wow. Well, with the decline in job opportunities or job numbers in Detroit, and many other people are moving to other states, and you're still in Michigan. What's the motive? What's your motivation? What is different for you?
I don't know what is different. We just, my husband and I, we have our hands in so many different things. Um, of course, he works for Motor City Casino. I work for Ford. I also have a photography business, which is Kelly Smiling Faces Photography. We
Mm-hmm.
also own Detroit Travel Crew, and also he's a personal trainer.
Wow. Seems like things are working out there for you. That's great.
Yeah.
And some will refer to you as a life coach, relationship experts, because of course we can all see the Kelly. You're talented. You have a lot of skills. So, walk us. Let's start with relationship. What is love to you? When someone says love, what does that mean? To love and to be loved.
I don't know. It's like so many people toss around that word love, but for love, for me, love is unconditional. Love doesn't hurt. Love forgives. Love allows you to express yourself. It allows you to encourage each other, to be good listeners. The list just goes on and on because I could just go on and on about love. Love keeps no records of your wrongdoings. Um, Love means it's the difference in knowing that you can work things out. Love is just not saying I love you, but it's actually showing each other that you love each other. And to me, love is an action word. So it's all about the actions. It's not just saying it, but you got to show it.
Right. I like that. Based on your Facebook postings, I believe you and your spouse Ryan met through online dating. Can you take us back and explain a bit, share your experience with us?
Yes. And it's so funny because in the beginning, when people would ask, how did you meet? We would say, oh, we were at the store. No, we met online dating. Um, we met on an online dating called Plenty of Fish, which is POF. And
Mhm.
I guess you can say we were fishing. Plenty of fish, we were fishing, and we caught each other. I don't know who put the bait in, but definitely we met on Plenty of Fish. The thing about it is, me and my girlfriends, we all got on Plenty of Fish all at the same time. And out of the 10 of us, 8 of us are married off of Plenty of Fish, and 2 are
Wow.
engaged.
Wow.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing. Would you call that luck, or you guys were just
In the beginning, it was all fun, but I guess Plenty of Fish. We shouldn't have went fishing. I don't know. But definitely, I would recommend online dating, definitely, especially for some of those women that really don't go anywhere like myself. It was either work or home for me. So it allowed me to just be at home and kind of surf the net and get to meet people. Um, Majority of the people that I met during the time that I was on there dating, we're still friends to this day.
wow. And if I can use this word, you and Ryan, your spouse, you have an admirable relationship based on what I know and what I'm seeing on Facebook. What's your secret?
Secret. You want to know the secret why I haven't killed him yet? No, I'm just kidding. No, the secret would be the key for me is being able to communicate. So I guess great communication,
Mhm.
understanding, respect. And the one thing that Ryan and I never stopped was we never stopped dating. You have to continue to date even after you
Right.
get married. Everybody gets so complacent. People quit dating and it's the same old every day. But for us, we try to set out a date night at least once a month.
Wow. And that was even after marriage, you still set out a date for.
Every month since we've been married, we set out and we do a date. Even during COVID, we would create dates in the living room. We would do a picnic in the living room, or we would dance like we were out at the club, but we would really be in the living room. Or, we would do all kind of crazy things just to keep the romance up. Most of the time, relationships, what we've done, both of us, is kind of looked outside of our relationships and others and try to see what works. And that works for us. The dating just works.
Wow. Well, some couple will get married and just forget about dating because it's like just a normal thing, and that becomes boring eventually. But I'm glad, you brought that up. And also, it looks like COVID did not stop your romance, because I believe, Ryan, based on the Facebook postings, you celebrated his birthday with a creative, unique style. Tell me about that.
Oh my God, you seen that, huh? Well, it was his birthday during COVID, and I could not think of anything to do. So what I did was design the backyards into a romantic oasis. I put a air mattress back there, a massage table back there, rose petals everywhere. Oh my God, it was so nice. We had champagne, of course, and gifts, and we had the music going. It was just the most romantic setting ever. He enjoyed it.
I'm sure he did. I can tell by looking at the pictures. That is great. What would you say is best practice for a successful marriage or relationship based on your experience?
I'm sorry, say that again.
What would you say is best practice for a successful marriage or relationship based on your experience?
Again, I just go right back to the communicating. You have to communicate and you have to be good listeners. We all talk to each other, but we don't take time out to listen. And we have to understand. And sometimes with me and Ryan, we just put the shoe on the other foot and say, how would you feel? And how does this make you feel? And we have to be open to just be good listeners.
Good listeners and communication. I believe communication also plays a great role in any relationship. What would you tell that person seeking love doesn't know where to start?
Oh, I don't know. I guess you just have to have an open mind and an open heart. Like, you can't go in it basing anything new on your past relationships. That's one thing that we do. And a lot of, even as women, as soon as we start dating, we start thinking, oh my God, this guy is going to do the same thing. And we just have to leave whatever happened in the past and just focus on the new.
Like you mentioned in the beginning, sometimes you say, "Oh, me and Ryan met at the store." I mean, sometimes people are shy to say we met online, but I mean, truly, some people get very great relationships by meeting online. Would you say that dating? Would you consider online dating as a viable option for many?
Girl, let me tell you how many friends I done put online since this. I've had so many girlfriends now. They're all online and they're all doing online dating. And many, like I said, are very successful. I would recommend it if you're the type that doesn't hang out in clubs and bars and those type of things. It's okay. You just make sure you're safe. Anytime I went out on a date, I call my mom, my girlfriend, and be like, "Look, I am going out on a date. This is his name. This is his picture, and whatever." I just kept safe, and I didn't have any problems at all.
Just to be safe, like, because there are so many weirdos out there, but there are good ones out there. You just have to try your luck. Now let's switch gears to the Detroit traveling crew. I believe you and Ryan are working on that, or are partners in that. What is it that what is it about, and how did it all start?
Ooh, Lord. So hang on. We started the Detroit Travel Crew about 2 years ago.
Mhm.
It started with about 30 people. We now have over 2,600 people that travel with us.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's huge. So we just wanted to get a group of mature, drama free adults together to just start
Mhm.
enjoying life. And it just grew and grew and grew. And it's been such a success. We really enjoy it.
So it's like it's a traveling crew that you guys choose a destination, or it depends on the group where they want to go.
We usually, well, until COVID hit, but then
Uh-huh.
we had to slack up some. But definitely, we were doing 2 trips a month, and we were usually doing a charter bus, which would contain maybe about 56 people. And we would take them wherever. It could be Niagara Falls, it could be Toronto, it could wherever. We would just be creative and come up with great destinations. We've also done many out of the country things via a cruise. We've gone to the Bahamas and Cozumel and so many beautiful islands. So we do that, like I said, a couple times a month.
Wow. What other services do you guys offer other than the traveling?
So we also have now I'm doing planning and online booking. So say you were to call me and say, I really want to take a trip with my husband, All you do is give me the details. You tell me if you want to drive, if you want to fly, where you're looking at going. Do you like warmer climates? Do you like cold weather? And then with that information, I'll plan you a fantastic trip.
Wow. I like that. Well, be ready because you will receive that call from me.
I look forward to it.
Most married people get along as just couples, but then they cannot get along as business partners. And in your case, you and Ryan are not just partners or lovers or husband and wife, but also business partners.
I
How?
like the lovers part, but okay, go back to what you were saying.
Tell us about that. What's the? I mean, you said no secrets, but what's the motive behind that?
Well, you know what? With Ryan, I really feel like I married my best friend. It all comes so natural. Um, I think that we complement each other in that area. And even when it comes to business, we could be laying there in the bed and come up with the craziest ideas, and he'll wake me up, or I'll nudge him like, "Oh, you got to try this," or "Let's take them here," or "Let's go here," and we just compliment each other. We're always looking for fun things to do, to get people out of the house.
Got you. With your creativity, who initiates stuff? You or Ryan or both? Yeah, or it just depends.
It just depends. Probably more so me, but definitely he's the backbone. He keeps it going, and he keeps me in order so that I don't go too far to the left. But definitely, I just enjoy it.
And you're also a professional photographer. How is that going? How is that like?
The photography business is going. It was better years ago, because I will say, with modern technology and these cell phones,
Yeah.
everyone thinks they're a photographer. And I'm not gonna lie, the cell phones take pretty good pictures. So other than doing like weddings and baby showers and things of that nature, it's slacked up a little.
Got you. So other than the what other projects are you also working on beside the photography and the Detroit travel crew? Is there any other projects that are upcoming or you're working on?
Well, Ryan and I have been talking, as the travel business grows. We're looking at getting an Airbnb of our own, so that our travelers will be able to stay there when they vacation. Another thing we're looking at recently is purchasing a pontoon boat, so that we could take our travelers out on the lake.
Wow, that would be amazing.
I know.
I can't wait to see that and be part of it too.
It's coming.
Any regrets and or accomplishments you would like to share with our viewers today?
You know what? I don't really believe in regrets. No regrets. Everything you do in life teaches you something. So we just learn from that, and we keep pushing on. So I don't have any regrets.
Any word of advice you would like to offer to that person? I mean, in terms of relationship, love, marriage, or career, that a viewer is out there inspired by your story. What would you say to that person as a word of advice or suggestion?
Let's see. Never give up. Your past does not determine your future. Follow your dreams. Let's see what else is a good one that I use and I apply to my life. Always find time to give back to the community, no matter what. No matter if it's big or small, just give back to the community. We do a lot of that as well. And put God first, definitely.
Definitely, yeah. Any last words, Kelly?
Let's see. A negative mind will never give you a positive life. So always stay positive and keep your circle positive as well. Remove any negativity that surrounds you. Don't give up, because God won't give up on you.
I like that. That's great. Thank you so much. I want to thank you because I know your time is limited, but the time you gave us today is really appreciated. And I am so honored to have you on the Talk to Lady show.
No problem. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you as well.
Thank you. And you take care. And my regards to Ryan.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
That was Kelly. She's a resident of Detroit, of course, as you heard from her. She's also the founder of the Detroit Travel Crew and also a professional photographer, and met her spouse through online dating. But it looks like she found her missing piece, her best friend, and her lover. So, if you're inspired by her story, never say never. Life, it comes with challenges, but hey, we all have our ways of finding love, happiness, or career of our dreams. Never give up on yourself. Until I come your way again, it's your girl Lady Bear, and this is your Talk to Lady show. You take care and be safe out there. Bye for now.
We often admire people's successes, but never take the time to explore their challenges. Talk to Lady brings out the inside stories of the peaks and valleys of our daily struggles. A weekly show that features people and stories from all walks of life.
I probably don't look like I chopped cotton or picked cotton, but I did. And now this is a $500,000 probably home, up to $500,000 home.
You'll hear success stories from rags to riches that will inspire you to aspire to be great. Be the first to know, only on LSTV 1.